Okay, so we have another 1500 point battle report for you today. I've got my Monolith Wraithwing, which is just Monolith, Destroyer Lord, only HQ. Some heavy destroyers, Scarabs, Spyders, you know, a bunch of warriors, Ghost Arc, those guys, and an Annihilation Barge. And I'm facing an Eldar army, I guess a Corsairs list, or no, just a regular Eldar army, but it's got 3 Forge World Warp Hunters. Super badass vehicles. Wish I had a few of them myself. They're pretty awesome. Inside that Wave Serpent, which is proxied with Eldar missile launchers, there's Eldrat, Assorman, and Melee Dire Avengers, another unit that I love to use myself. And then we got 10 Pathfinders over here infiltrated. Kill point scenario happening. I'm going second unless I can steal initiative. Yep. Whoa, I steal initiative. Okay, well, we'll see what happens as a result. I have a short range army, so that doesn't help me too much, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so rounding up top of turn 1 for the stolen initiative for Necrons. We kind of lumbered forward a little bit aimlessly. I don't know what I'm doing here, but so we made some Scarabs. Didn't take any wounds though. I'm being very cautious. I'm keeping them in cover because I think they're out of range of the crazy template flamers, but they're going to get blasted by barrage weapons soon. This guy flew up 12 because he needs to get into range. He's too far away from anything. This guy just, you know, for giggles tried to fire over there, but was about 5 inches out. These guys over here fired at that vehicle. Got through, one penetration got through the cover save, Holofields blew away his big gun. These guys moved up and ran 6 inches. They moved up around here, and then I kind of flew them onto the building just to kind of give them a better position towards the middle of the board, because I don't like being so far on the edge. These guys flew up on the side, managed to kill a single guy with his 2+ cover saves over here, some shooting from that vehicle. These guys chickened back, actually. And that was pretty much it. So we're on to bottom of turn 1 for Eldar. Okay, bottom of turn 1 for Eldar. I think Guide, Doom, and did you Fortune? Andrew, did you Fortune those guys? They Fortune, right? Yeah, so Fortune, Guide, and Doom on my guys over here. Blasted a Blade Storm into here. Spectacular Blade Storm, gun down 4 guys. One of these is down to 1 wound as well. It's been pretty spectacular there. This guy with no gun flew out over here, just kind of playing blocker. That guy flew back over here. Couldn't manage in here, scattered away. This guy, however, direct hit, and he rolled with his warp cannon to penetrate me. I survived though, can't move or shoot, but unfortunately this thing is, the shielding is down on it. Other than that, some shooting from the Pathfinders into here, but couldn't kill a guy. However, they put a wound on my one guy, and he failed to save, so he had to make a condition check. Yeah.
I'm gonna head to the bathroom.
Cool, no problem, yeah. Okay, and we're back to top of turn 2 now. Okay, rounding up top of turn 2 for Necrons. Made more Scarabs over here, but no damage taken. Scarabs were kind of landlocked a little bit. They were going to go after this thing, but however, in the shooting phase, this guy managed to get through the cover saves and wreck that guy, despite the Holofields. I got pretty good rolls there. I needed double 6s, I got it. Over here, got 3 hits in, only 2 penetrations, and 1 glance, but nothing other than just cannot shoot, which he doesn't have a gun anyways, really, so just a little pea shooter, so that didn't help there. These guys moved up, they're holding back again. So we did get a kill point there. These guys, I flew them in there, charged in there, killed 3 guys. 1 combat by 3. I actually lost a guy. By 2, sorry. Because I lost a guy, they somehow managed to wound me. But then I couldn't run them down. They didn't fail their leadership, so that unit is a lost cause. What else happened? This guy blasted in here, couldn't penetrate even with the ordnance weapon. These guys, they came out of the Monolith and I ran them over here. These guys ran up. Weapons firing into here, couldn't get a single thing through. I forget what happened there. I don't think I even got a glance, penetration, or anything there. No. You didn't hit me. I hit you, but I couldn't, yeah, none of them were penetrations or glances. And this thing was just, couldn't move. Yeah, this thing couldn't move or shoot, so just stuck it out there. And that is it. So pretty interesting game. Back to bottom of turn 2. Bottom of turn 2, right? For you, I think, right? Yeah. Bottom of turn 2, mid-bottom of turn 2 wrap-up. Exciting combat starting. As Phoenix Lord Azurman, Eldrat, melee version Dire Avengers charging me. These guys going to be beating the crap out of me. I just hope I can hold out for maybe a couple of combats. That would be great. Else what happened? These guys moved up here. This vehicle's Fortune. Moved up over here, moved up over here. That guy back here blasted into here. Managed to make it so this guy can't shoot. I failed the living metal roll, so I, again, stunned. These guys over here, 2 of them died. 1 of them returned, though, after they made their leadership, because it was insta-killed by that awesome cannon there. And that was it. That combat continues. This combat continues. So back in a bit.
Either in or just not.
Yeah. Okay, so combat over here. Those guys rolled spectacularly, but of course Doom helps a lot there. And this guy's down to 1 wound after losing by 6. I killed 1 guy, lost by 6, and then took another wound, so he's down to 1 wound. The worst possible scenario, because this guy's holding them up with 1 wound, and the rest of my army can't shoot them. What a total disaster, but so be it. and is on to top of turn 3 coming up for Necrons. Mid top of turn 3 wrap up for Necrons. What happened so far? This guy zotted into here, wrecked that vehicle, made a wreck out of him for a kill point. These guys couldn't shoot. I decided not to pop him out. These guys rapid fired into that guy, but did nothing except make it so he can't shoot. Monolith finally had an effect, penetrated that guy's armor, and blew away his gun. Now these guys have charged in over the wreck. I rolled 3, so times 2 because they're beasts. They only went 6 inches, so they charged in there. There's 4 guys on there. 1 dangerous terrain test failed over here for a wound. We're charging in there. This guy's also charging in with his unit and his war scythe. And that's pretty much it so far. So combat continues with this 1 Wraith trying to tie up those guys, and we're trying to get some kill points over here. So back. Alright, so craziness continues. That 1 Wraith, he put a wound, killed a guy, but then they somehow flukily managed to wound him, so tied combat again. These guys are so easy to run down, but I just can't do it. These guys consolidated after murdering my Scarab. Phoenix Lord Azorman just chopped him down. He was still doomed. My stupid Prism didn't work to stop the power, so be it. Over here, disastrous rolls. I got like 3 hits on here, 1 armor lowered, 1 hit on here, 1 armor lowered. Man, 20 dice, 1 6. 24 dice, only 3 6s. Well, I could have expected another one, but so be it. This guy charging as well, not a single hit, not a single hit, not a single hit, so be it. Trouble, real trouble over here. These guys are still alive, but so be it. It's an exciting game. So back with the bottom of turn 3 coming. All right, that was bottom of turn 3, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, bottom of turn 3, what happened? Ramming from this guy, using his flying ability, speed 23 inches, slammed into me, but unfortunately rolled pretty badly and only glanced me. Yeah, he glanced me, made it so I can't shoot, and my living metal stopped it. And then what happened, I hit him back, and of course Holofields, nothing big, just can't shoot, which he has almost no guns left anyways. This guy flew flat out over here, just because I could not do anything, I couldn't slow them down. Over here, Eldar and his squad decided to just cleave down my remaining Wraith. Wraith just died like a dog, and I will never get that kill point for those Pathfinders. That was my 1 chance to kill those Pathfinders. Alright, and that was it, so we're on to turn 4, top turn 4. Okay, so rounding up that turn, what happened eventually, these guys, a dangerous terrain test like crazy, 1 base is down to 1 wound, 1 base just dies from tons of dangerous terrain, made it over here, wrecked this guy eventually, exploded him because we just lowered his armor so low we got a lot of penetrations. Over here, this guy zotted into that vehicle, wrecked him because rolled double 6s again against Holofields, although he went flat out, so he might have been able to do something with mobilization. Moved out over here, rapid fired, no effect really. Moved out over here, rapid fired, no effect. This guy decided to fire 3 Gauss arcs, pew pew pew, into those Pathfinders, made all their saves. These guys moved up into the Pathfinders, made all their saves. These guys originally tried to fire at that vehicle to explode it, to maybe like at least immobilize it or something, but no luck. They couldn't get through. And it's on to bottom of turn 4. Coming up. Alright, so we've called the game here, but after a spectacular blade storm, gunned down this entire unit of these guys, because AP5 guns, gunned them all down. My opponent has surrendered though, but it was pretty interesting game. What else happened? That's all he had left really, just fortuned his guys, guided them, doomed those guys, fired in here. He's given up because it's 4-1 right now, so it's a little bit too far to make it, but thanks for the game, man. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks.
All right.
There we go.